Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Quake, Scourge of Armagon on a Nightmare difficulty, playthrough Quakespasm-Spiked. We are doing all levels continuously, and this is HIP3M2, Pandemonium. Let's begin. We'll rocket the Enforcer, shoot the panel up there to open up the secret area with the nail gun. We'll ignore these grunts for the time being and head into here with the rocket launcher still in hand. We'll get rid of these guys too, shoot this panel, then get rid of these guys, go into the secret area, grab the ammo, we'll probably need it. Head up here, we'll kill these gremlins. There should be two of them here, but sometimes one likes to go down into this area and try to cannibalize the enemies. But when you're done with that, you can go into here, get rid of these scrags, blow them up. Allure the spike mine to this wall here if possible. If not, you can just try attacking it. No promises that'll work. But either way, you want to get rid of this ogre. This is a pretty decent area to attack him from, but there'll be some more scrags here that'll try to ruin your day, but they're still easy to dispose of. There are more grunts here you can get rid of. Some health to compensate you for all the damage you took, but down here are some more grunts, and to the left are even more. And down this stairway, to the left are more grunts, and up here are some ogres too, who we were going to get rid of. But when you're done with those, you can make your way up this lift and then do a funny jump across that. Make sure you get rid of the Enforcer and the ogre, or the gremlins even, in this area. There's more Enforcers where that came from, and up here are some grunts who we're going to dispose of first before we even think about getting rid of this ogre. But now let's destroy him. In here are 3 spike mines, which are pretty scary, but there's also Enforcers too. We're gonna lure them over, see if they blow themselves up on things that aren't me. Hopefully that should be most, if not all of them. If not, you can lure them closer to here. You just wanna beware of these things. Alright, so once you've gotten rid of all the spike mines, you can go further in here and get rid of all these Enforcers. You can kill them and grab their cells, which are pretty useful in dealing with a potential future encounter. There are also some Centroids here that like to make your life miserable, but hey, they might infight with scrags, which is always good, I suppose. Anyways, let's grab all the health here, and then make our way up this lift. Now, there are 2 switches you can shoot, and when you shoot them, you blow up all the pillars here. And as a result, this lowers and acts as a bridge to this button. Now when you go to the middle of the bridge, all these enemies will spawn and attempt to make your life miserable, but the laser cannon is pretty good in dealing with them. But when we press the button, the barrier says it's open. But in order to get to it, we'll have to kill these fiends first. We just can't catch a break, can we? Whatever. Let's make our way back to where we were before. We'll just hop down from here and go into this area. And as you can see, this is a barrier that opened up. And while we're here, we can go through this part, grab the Thunderbolt. And here's what we're gonna do. There's a war here. And of course, projectiles are always stupid. Stupidly smart, that is. We're gonna try to get rid of this fort too. And grab the silver rune key. Also shoot this wall here if you want to go into the secret area, which will give you lots of ammo and enough health to help you survive the next encounters. Encounters such as this one with the scrags, who aren't that tough, but they still can annoy you with their turret-like attacks. When you're done with them, you can make your way through the silver door, grab all this crap, and then make your way into here with the fiends. Now when you do that, you can grab the gold rune key, and while you're around here, shoot that switch. That's where the ogre was, and you can get this secret with 100 health. Now that you've gotten that, we can fall down here. There'll be some more scrags, but they're easy to kill. Now, the last couple of enemies should be up here. They're mostly grunts, but there's also one shambler here who's easy to kill if you have the Thunderbolt. But even if you don't, Still easy to kill with the super nail gun. Either way, we got all the kills this time. Yes, this isn't a broken kill count map in FitzQuake. Finally, it's been a while for that, huh? Anyways, we're gonna jump through the rift gate to exit, and we are done with Pandemonium. So this one is a much shorter level than the first one, and by extension, it's easier. It's got 69 kills, nice, but don't let it catch you off guard either way, because it doesn't give you armor. Doesn't really give you that much armor at all, if any, and even if it did, it's still easy to get bamboozled by the grunts out of all enemies, because they're like turrets, and there are so many of them in this map, and their damage adds up. It's like if you add a bunch of zombie men in a map with fast monsters, their damage also adds up in Doom. It's kind of the same with the grunts. Once you put in a lot of them in a map, they can easily tear you to shreds. So don't let their low health pools fool you. Their hit scan attacks can be quite deadly, especially if you don't have armor, which for the most part you don't in this level. But anyways, we are done with this level. Stay tuned for the next one where we go into HIP3M2, but until then, toodaloo.